How we doing today, folks? It's your boy Nick Bowdie. Hope everybody feeling good, everybody family straight. This past week, there was some stuff on my mind, that I was still struggling with, based off of recent events. But I've been trying to give myself each and every day little positive affirmations just so I can continue to eliminate those negative feelings and those negative thoughts I have. I feel like the more positive I am with myself, the more positive results and outcomes that I'll have in my own life. Today, I want to hit y'all with another motivational video, and I just want to talk about not mistaking procrastination with patience. And this isn't the only topic, but this is going to be the first topic I talk about today. And when we're dealing with this procrastination, sometimes later becomes never. So it's important to do those things that we set out to do right away. Because if we don't do them now, then it gets harder. The longer we try to say we're going to do it, it doesn't get easier. It only gets harder, and when we're faced with a little challenge, when we're trying to, reach these goals, we shouldn't put it off to the side right away. It's okay to go through struggle, but it's that challenge, it's that struggle that's going to expose a weakness that you have. And once you take that weakness head on, you can eventually turn that to a strength, which in the end will make you a knowledgeable and stronger person, and that's what you want to do. This kind of ties in to pacing your own self. Be who you want to be. Always live by your own values, always stand for what you believe in, know the values that you live by, create your own identity in life. Because once you do this in any situation, you're always going to know who you are. You're always going to know who you are, and this builds courage, because once you create that own identity, you yourself will begin to create a path that goes against the crowd. It's easy to go with the crowd. That's why everybody does it. But it's this type of challenge that takes inner strength. It takes some inner strength so that no matter what in life you go through, you'll be able to handle it. That's why it's so important to create your own identity, because you'll know how to work around these situations, because you'll know what type of person you are and what kind of things you're going to tolerate and not tolerate. And this ties into establishing boundaries. Know your own limits. When people cross you, you're going to know, because you've already set boundaries in your life, that you won't go against. So if anybody else goes against, that's a one-way ticket for them exiting your life. Because if you already communicated to them that you don't want them to do this certain thing, or you don't want this certain thing, and they still do it, then it's a problem. Then they're showing disrespect, and that shouldn't be like that. You set those boundaries because you don't want people to take advantage of you, and you don't want people to, take you to a space that you don't want to be in. So that person should be able to respect those boundaries that you set in place. Find your focus in your direction. When you're being yourself and not worried about everybody else, you'll be able to focus on your goals and where you want to be so much more, because you'll be aware of them, and this will allow you to push yourself to get through and go with those goals. That's just how it is. And once you continue to do that, you'll begin to remain consistent and constant with yourself, so you'll know exactly what you want to do and what it takes in order to reach that goal that you're trying to. And I always tell everybody, do not give up. You will be so happy with yourself when you look back at what it took to get where you are, and you're going to feel like, damn, I could have gave up right there, but I didn't. I didn't give up. I still pushed through, and now look at where I am today. If I would have gave up back then, I would have probably, been in a different space, been in a different, area, but because I didn't give up, I'm a stronger person today, and now I know what not to do in order to, reach these goals. Thank y'all for watching again. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. I love everybody. If nobody told you today, I just want to continue to motivate my people. This is what we need. A lot of people, they're not getting this information, this stuff that we need. And I just want to make sure everybody is, they hearing this stuff, because it's very important. I love all y'all. Hope y'all have a good day and a blessed one. Peace.